Magical Butterfly Spirit here. This is what should you be thankful for. I'm uploading this and recording this on Thanksgiving morning. But of course, this is a timeless reading. You can watch it whenever you want a little extra boost of thankful and gratefulness. All right. We're going to have two piles for you to choose from. Group number one is the zebra. For some reason, I felt like making a zebra noise, but then I realized I don't know how zebras sound, so I can't do that. And the second noise is koala, koala. Okay, I can't say that. Koala bear, koala bear. Wow, thank you whoever said that for me. I don't know why I couldn't pronounce it. So group number one is the zebra, group number two is koala bear, and it's giving me that going to the zoo energy. All right, so let's get started with group number one. But before we do that, we're going to do a vibe check. My Be Joyful candle. Go ahead and make a wish. I'll be lighting this candle throughout the week, hoping that your wish comes true. Remember to be grateful for the things you have in order to bring in new things to life, to your life. Okay. Then I'm gonna sage the room. And then afterwards, we're going to ring a ding ding, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out to help us align our energies together for this reading only. That noise in the background you hear is my little kitty cat, Kenzie. He loves vibe check. Smudging my cards using a cinnamon stick. All right, let's go ahead. Ring a ding ding. Remember, deep breath in, deep breath out. Ready? Let's go. And out. One more. Let's do a bonus one to show our appreciation to our spiritual collective. All right. I know one person who's here. What's up, Practical Notion Tarot? Inside joke. Whenever I say all right, like I have this inclination to say it, it usually means that Practical Notion Tarot is watching one of my videos. All right, let's get started. What should you be grateful for? Group number one. What should you be grateful for? Group number one. Food. First off, you might be watching this while you're eating or after you just finished eating. We have the Nine of Cups. What you should be grateful for is all the amazing things that happened to your life over this week, all the little magical stuff that you may not have counted as manifestation because it wasn't big, but it's the little things. It truly is the little things. And if you sat back and create a list of all the little things that happened to you during this year, you'll be surprised and you'll be sitting back like, wow, I did that. Huh. Look at us. Something else that you should be grateful for is karma, good and bad. You don't have to clean up the mess because Lady Justice did it for you. Yes. I'm also looking at this cat in the picture. Either you might have a cat or it could be reference to my own cat. And also, let's go back to this card for a minute. There's 3 people in your life that you should send Christmas give Christmas gifts to, or Christmas cards, or however you celebrate the holidays. But there's 3 people in particular in your life that you should be grateful for because they helped you behind the scenes without you even realizing it. So even if you're not somebody who celebrates the holidays, just like a little trinket, a little something to say, thank you so much. Here's a little Buddha to put on your desk, something like that. It does not have to be big. It's just more about the gratitude and the showing of appreciation. All right, what else you should be grateful for? The things that you did in the bedroom, that's what you should be grateful for. It helped align your chakras, your sacral chakra and your root chakra. For some of you, hell yeah. All right, what else you should be grateful for? Again, with the manifestation, you are a great manifester. 2025, if you are getting little things in 2024, you're going to receive big things in 2025 if you continue to be grateful for what you have and appreciate where you are and what you will be doing. Have the Two of Cups, partnership, work, family, commitment. Those are the things you should be grateful for. Having someone in your life that you could depend on and trust. They could look the opposite of you, but their vibe is the same as yours. You guys are in a soul tribe together, picking up soulmate energy. Camera's shaking because my kitty cat is hitting the tripod, so just go with it. All right, I have the King of Swords. You should be grateful that you're learning how to control your impulse voice. That voice that makes you want to yell and scream and shout at the top of your lung. And you're learning how to control it because it's allowing you to be in spaces that you weren't able to occupy before. Be grateful for your destiny. Be grateful for the things that you align in your life from your past life. Again, we're talking about karma. So in your past life, you did some really good things that is coming through in this lifetime. And then final card, before we move on to your oracle, is the Six of Pentacles. Be grateful. I can't get over how many cats are in this deck. It's crazy. Be grateful for the many fish. Meaning, be grateful for even when things seems to be low, your harvest comes into play, even if it's at the very last minute. I feel like some of you have gotten through scrapes. For example, maybe you were this close to getting evicted, but then something happens and you were able to either stay in your home or find a new home. Or you were this close to losing your job, but lo and behold, you've got a new job right before that old job ended. Gift of harvest, plenty of fish. Yes, group 1. That was beautiful. All right, we're going to move on to your oracle. Okay, the oracle for you, group 1, is Gaia. Goddess Gaia. The number 40 might be significant for you as well. Matter of fact, let me get an angel number for you. This will help you know that you are in alignment with this reading if you see this throughout the week, okay? I know I was going through my day and then 011 became a very prominent number for me, and one of the angel numbers for my collective and Patreon was 0101, and I was like, what? I guess we're in it. All right, so 2020 is going to be of significance to you, either the year or the angel number. And if you see this angel number during the week, then you know that you're in alignment with this reading. Okay, so compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptivity, renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. On my Patreon page, we've been focusing on trusting your intuition. If you're interested, you could go ahead and watch that video for free. The link is in the description to join the Patreon page. All right. Number 40, Gaia. In a reading, is the right time or soon will be for things to come together for you. If there's something that you really believe in but have been waiting for a long time to bring to life or to succeed, here's good news that something is beginning to stir. And at the right time, things are going to fall into place. There's a bigger question of divine timing about these matters. And it's not that you are or are not doing something right. Do not give up, but we do give in to the wise timing of the Earth Mother, who knows how to grow all souls, all things into perfect fullness of divine expression. I am gasping for breath. Usually when I have manifestation of hiccuping or burping or something like that, it's like extra confirmation. So this is extra confirmation for you, group 1. And then it also has spiritual guidance. Something new is being hatched. You may wonder if you are imagining it, if the idea of starting and believing change is just a foolish fantasy. Gaia comes to tell you that this newness is real. New life is forming, and when the time is right, it is going to spring forth as something amazing. What is needed is some patience, care, and a willingness to trust in what is happening when you're within your own soul. Most of the time, people don't think about much about their soul. What? Let me read that again. I think I read it wrong. Most of the time, people don't think much about their soul. Yeah, I read it right. Let alone use their inner senses to feel for what their soul is experiencing. When we do take the time to go within, to acquire after our own soul experience, a beautiful inner relationship develops, and we start to feel the life of the soul as a very real and genuine experience. We begin to experience more joy, faith, and patience and trust. We start to share a special secret inner knowing with our soul about beautiful happenings that are going to take place. We feel a quiet inner confidence and a sense of knowing what is going on in our lives at a deeper level. This is comforting and helpful. Now is the right time to take time for your soul, to care for yourself, just like you would a fragile egg with a precious new life growing inside. Enjoy your growing soul connection as you trust in what is about to hatch. Ooh, that was beautiful. All right, let me grab a couple of charmies for you before we go. That's a little bonus for staying for so long. Okay, we have there's a guy who interviews people, Nawar. You may watch that, or you might be interested in that, but I'm just picking up that when I look at this. All right, we have crystal protection. You might be into crystals, wiping the slate clean. You may want to think about the things that you're holding on to right now in this lifetime, and forgive those who harm you, so you can move forward. And it really is not about forgiving them so they could feel good. It's about forgiving them so you could let go of the energy and move forward in your life. I have the number 2, which coincides with 2020. We have Sailor Moon, Watermelon, and Dark Feminine Energy, along with butterflies. And then we also have Monsters Inc. Mike Skuskowski, is that the name? Did I say it right? And then we have the owl, the wise owl. You may be a teacher or someone who teach or influence people. A leadership position as well at your job. And the letter M. Your name might begin with the letter M. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye. If you enjoy seasonal wax melt, you will love my Santa nightcap. Well, wax melt. That's a tongue tie. So these are Santa and reindeer and Christmas boxes and stars and flowers shaped wax melt. Right here we have a stocking, and they come in different scents to entice you to mix and match to create your own. So we have Santa's favorite cookie, which is cream color, which smells like your grandma's in the kitchen baking cookies, I swear. And then we have the brown one, which is Cocoa Bella. Cocoa Bella is this nice chocolate flavor, like hot cocoa. Then you have green, which is Mistletoe Kiss, which is just giving divine feminine and dark feminine energy, I swear. And then we have Old Snap, which is the red one, which is the cinnamon spice. All right, so you can find this at magicbutterflyspirit.com. The link is in the description. I hope you enjoy. Moving on to group number 2. Thank you, group 2, for being here. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving or whenever you're watching this reading. All right, so let's get into what you should be grateful for. What you should. Ooh, a little kickback there for somebody watching. Like, Like, what do you mean what I should be grateful for? Ooh, that's for somebody energy. I don't know who it is, but we don't do that here. No, sir. I love the crackle that this makes. This is sandalwood stick. Oof, okay. Moving along. All right. What you should be grateful for, group 2, collective group 2. I have the 2 of Wands. What you should be grateful for, group 2, is that the flexibility that you have created for yourself in your life to help accommodate your type of person. Let me rephrase one. Let me slow down. What you should be grateful for is you are able to create a type of flexibility in your life that accommodates your personality. Meaning, for example, maybe you have a job where your time to come in and leave is flexible. Maybe you have a household where you're able to travel. Maybe you have van life situation going on. Your lifestyle accommodates you and your mood and your need to be able to have some sort of freedom. You don't like stalemate, even when you don't do anything with that freedom. It's just knowing that you have it that you appreciate and you should be grateful for. The Ten of Swords, what you should be grateful for is removing all the toxicity in your life, removing the past energies that was holding you back, and growing from that pain. Ooh, excellent job, group 2. Excellent job, because I know that's not easy. Great work. All right, we have the Moon. What you should be grateful for is your psychic skills that you tap into, and actually they're telling me you should tap in more into next year, in the next 365 days from when you're watching this, okay? Because you have excellent psychic skills that are underdeveloped. Even if you know about your psychic skills and you use it, it's still underdeveloped. You're not using it to its full potential. Your spiritual team and your spiritual collective is asking you to use it. Work with it. I'm also seeing a familiar with the cat and the dog in the picture. You might not be a fan of holiday gatherings, but they're a fan of you. Your family is a fan of you. So it might be hard for you to go to holidays. Maybe you're, yeah, I know, right, Kenzie? Maybe you're an empath and like being around people is a social battery drain. But they do appreciate having you around. Don't feel like they don't, because they do. What you should be grateful for is your boss B or big D energy that you walk around with. It creates this queen bee mentality. And if you're not feminine, I'm talking about the energy where like think of Mean Girls, where everybody was always wanted to be around Regina. Even when they didn't like Regina, they talked about her. They wanted to be around her. Is it Regina or Regine? Either one. But yeah, so that's the energy that you exemplified in 2024, stomping into 2025, or again, whenever you're watching this. You should definitely be grateful for that. Not everybody can carry it off eloquently, and you do, because it's not coming across as bad B. Like your people love your energy. Put it that way. What you should be grateful for is similar to what group 1 was grateful for. Karma. Karma, your spiritual collective, handling the things so you do not have to. You're able to step back and say, I'm just going to let karma handle this, or I'm going to let my ancestors handle that. And they do. Good or bad. Remember, karma is good and bad. So if people are good to you, they receive good karma. People are bad to you, hey, let my ancestors take care of it. And your ancestors are knee deep. They're stomping behind you. I'm seeing like a line of soldiers protecting you. Not saying that your ancestors were soldiers, but that's the imagery that I'm getting. We have the Six of Pentacles. Again, similar to group 1. You might want to watch the end of group 1. But this meaning is different. What you should be grateful for is the soul tribe that you collected in your life. Or are collecting. You're just collecting these random people. You're just collecting these random people and you're feeding them with your energy. And you're like, hey, you want to be part of my soul tribe? And they're like, yeah, okay, that sounds good. And you guys are in a reciprocal relationship where you guys give and take. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Great support system right there. What you should be grateful for is you're learning. This is very similar to the energy of group 1, I'm telling you. You're learning how to speak your truth and to not hold back. That's a big, great gratitude right there. Because, and not only that, but you're learning when to say it as well. And that's the key. You're learning when to keep your mouth shut and when to talk. And then finally, we have the 7 of Pentacles. You're learning how to take care of your finances. You're grateful for your finances. Wow, really, Joy? You're grateful for your finances. And you're watching it grow. And this is something that's coming up in group 2 a lot. Even when I do 3 groups or 4 groups or even 5 groups, what comes up in group 2 is your money. And minding your money and starting a business and doing all the things to help your money grow. And that's what you should be grateful for, group 2. All right, so I'm going to go on to your oracle next and your angel number. That's what I'm grateful for, having you guys in my life to do these readings. Because I enjoy these readings. I really do. All right, angel number. Top of the deck is 2323, endless cycle, charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetition, circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth your resistance to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond I got distracted by my cat. There's some truth and resistance to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. All right. And then the oracle for you. I'm here and take the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have freaking beautiful. It's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Heck yeah. I'm going to go ahead and read the book, the oracle message from the book though. Number 16 might be of significance to you. In a reading, you are here to march to your own beat. You can be happy and free whether the world looks at you with awe, admiration, confusion, or love, or all of those at once. Others can love you even if they can't always understand you. Being different doesn't have to mean being alone. It is only when you try to change yourself to fit into a stereotype that you will lose your way, becoming unhappy, discovering obstacles, and feeling increasingly rejected or defeated. The universe doesn't want you to be someone else. It wants you to be you. When you quit trying to fit in and enjoy being yourself, you win. Ooh, that was beautiful. And also in line with what I was saying about going to holiday parties. Like, you might not like it, but they like you. I'm going to get some oracles for you. Charmies for you as well for sticking around. That's like a little bonus treat. I didn't announce it. So those of you who are still here, thank you so much. I'm doing this one-handed because my cat is in my other hand. So that's why it looks so awkward. Ooh, didn't I tell you strong ancestor energy? Look at that bad boy. That's been there the whole time. I think this is the maybe second time I pulled it out. All right, in order here. All right, so we have ancestor necklace and an ancestor bracelet. Well, it's not technically an ancestor bracelet, but go with it, okay? We're giving you protection and energy. We have, see this, I know this is a mushroom, but I'm seeing pizza. You might be into pizza, or a fountain, or Alice in Wonderland might be a significance to you. A blue dress, a blue and white dress, a little girl with black hair might be significance to you. You might have black hair, you might have long black hair. I know little Alice in Wonderland is blonde, but I'm seeing black. You are divine feminine energy. Tap in with a little mix of a little don't F with me and I won't F with you vibe coming from the clown from It. But he did mess with everybody, whether they mess with him or not. So yeah, you master the art of the dark feminine and the divine feminine, or the dark masculine and the divine masculine energy, which is why we have these both here, because you're able to tap into both energies either simultaneously. Did I say that correctly? I don't know. Or focus on one. When you need to get into your dark mode, you tap into that dark mode and you give it. But when you're loving light, you are loving light and you give it. The holidays, Christmas holidays, is of importance to you or significance, because I talked about it in the tarot reading, and here it is again with this little Santa Claus mouse, which is just adorable. We have, let's see what we have here. The eye. Ooh, the eye. So we have the evil eye here, as well as here as well with your intuition. You're being protected by something major. I'm talking major, like someone did some kind of dark magic on you and you don't even know it, because you're highly protected. Yeah, we got the eye here again. Ooh, child. I'm gonna move on because I don't want to tap into that. And you're unique. You're definitely unique. You're unique and freaking beautiful. We have here the unicorn. And yep, and Mickey Mouse. I thought that was Mickey. You might want to take a vacation. It doesn't have to be to Orlando or California, but I think a good vacation would be great for you, group 2, because I feel like you work hard but don't play too hard. You might play a little bit, but you don't play too hard. How about we add a little bit of balance to your work life? All right. And if you're like, I can't afford it, I know, maybe a staycation will do as well. All right, and let's get another number for you. We have the number 2, and then 2323 here. Thank you so much for watching, group 2. I appreciate you. Join me on Patreon. It's free. It's me, Mario. Until next time, guys. Peace.